All right, good afternoon. Oh, you can do better than that. Good afternoon. All right, as she said, my name is Dalton Sherman, and I just have to say that it has been an honor to be in the same place with these presenters, performers, and speakers today. Let's just give them a round of applause, please. Now, I bet you all are wondering, why in the world would they have a 16-year-old come and speak to us here on today? Well, throughout my life, I have had the opportunity to speak across the country and meet some very influential people, such as Dr. Maya Angelou, Miss Oprah Winfrey, Miss Ellen DeGeneres, Miss Jenna Bush Hager, Emmett Smith, U.S. Secretary of Education Arne Duncan, and last but not least, the 44th President of the United States, President Barack Obama. Yeah, it's been amazing. I have been blessed. But this all would not have been possible if it were not for my fourth grade teacher, Miss Irene Redmond, who saw something in me that I did not yet see in myself. She did not see the talkative and disruptive student in class. No, she saw an expressive leader. She saw a young man who could stand in front of a crowd of 17,000 teachers and speak with clarity and sincerity. Now, sounds great, right? Oh, it doesn't sound great? Oh. Ugh. Well, whether it does or it doesn't, I didn't come here to talk about me. You see, earlier this year, I was asked, Dalton, if you could speak to teachers today, what would you say? My answer was simple. Never lose your joy. Never lose your joy. Never lose the drive that wakes you up every single morning, ready to touch the minds of your students. Never lose the passion to inspire those like me who will be the future doctors, senators, attorneys, and presidents. Never lose the excitement you had in the beginning, the reason why you became a teacher. I believe that far too many of you are losing that joy that brought you into this profession. It's not easy. Everybody cannot be a teacher. Let's just be honest. You guys are some very special people. I mean, you really are, and I mean that in the most positive way possible. I know, because my mother, Mrs. Donna Sherman, is a teacher. My mom is a master teacher of 27 years. And in the last few years, yes, round of applause for that, yeah. But in these last few years, she has faced obstacles and challenges that have frustrated her. She was losing her joy. Now, at the time, I didn't understand what she meant by this when she explained it to me, but now I do. Teaching is the most undervalued and underappreciated profession in these United States today. It is. And oftentimes, you all have to deal with students who do not want to give their best effort, with parents who are willing to argue with you rather than partner with you, and administrators who just want to see those high test scores. In the midst of all of this, something has got to give. And sadly, in most cases, it is the joy and the passion of great teachers like you. Now, I didn't tell you that to discourage you. I told you that to inspire, empower, and elevate you with hope. To tell you that we, your students, still need you. For some of you, it was the joy of seeing that one student achieve or improve. For others, it may have been the challenge of presenting a quality education to each and every student. Or maybe you just wanted to shine your light and make a difference. No matter what the reason was, I need you to keep that drive. Keep that positive attitude. Keep that joy. We need you. Let students like me be that reason. Students who are willing to lead in a classroom filled with distractions. There are some shy students in your class who are in need of a teacher to help them conquer their fear of failure and success. And I'm pretty sure you all have met that one student who may not have the direction or the discipline, but is leaning on a teacher's strong foundation in order to help change their path. No matter how tough it may seem, there are students looking for extraordinary teachers like you, and yes, you, like all of you. And what we need for you is to not give up on us. And more importantly, don't give up on yourself. Try to remember the reason why you became a teacher, why you started this journey, and hold on to the joy it gave you. Teaching is a calling. And my hope is to ignite the flame that may be flickering or almost burnt out. Never lose your joy. Now, before I close, before I end, I want to share with you guys a story that was shown to me by my brother during the Christmas break on YouTube. He was trying to get me to watch this video, and I was like, man, why can't we just play 2K? I don't want to watch this video. He's like, no, but man, you really need to see this. It's going to be inspiring. It's going to inspire you. I said, all right, man, I'll watch it. And a woman by the name of Kelly Haddock, and I don't know if you all know this story or not, but a woman by the name of Kelly Haddock, 11 years ago, herself, her husband, and her now 11-year-old son, Eli, were involved in a horrific car accident. And her husband was killed upon impact, but her son suffered severe injuries. And as he was transported to the hospital and was going through surgery, she was told by many doctors, one in particular, that her son will not be able to talk, may not be able to talk, walk, or even have any sense of emotion for the rest of his life. Now, I'm proud to say that the next week, Ms. Haddock was able to drive her son, nurse to recovery, back home. But as she was driving back home, she was realizing, she said, there are so many people who have been involved in his recovery. These doctors, these nurses, they have all had something to do with my son's well-being. And what she decided to do, she decided to thank each and every one of them. She called it the Thank You Project. She hosted a banquet celebrating these individuals who played such a positive role in her son's life. And what touched me when I saw this video is that as she was thanking one of the nurses, the nurse said, "Oh my gosh, thank you. I've never been thanked." And Ms. Haddock said, "You've never been thanked?" She said, "I've never been thanked." Because you don't think about these things when you're out trying to save lives. And I said to myself, that's exactly what teachers go through every single day. Some of you may not be thanked. You go in and day out without a simple thank you. Thank you for bringing me food in the morning. Thank you for keeping my son until 6:30 in the evening. Sometimes that happens, and it can discourage you. Well, on behalf of myself and my peers, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for those late hours, turning in lesson plans. Thank you for the high expectations. Thank you for your unconditional love. Thank you for inspiring me and so many others. Thank you. Thank you so much.